Good morning from Bang Sarai, not far from Pattaya. I'm heading up to Pattaya actually. So what's happening today? Well, Max has just hit 7,000 Ks and is due for an oil and filter change, and an oil light comes on, or not a light, it just says oil. So I've got to go and get the oil and filter changed, and I'm actually getting some rim tape put on the rims. I'm not sure how it's going to look yet, but it changes the whole look of the bike. I bought it cheap on Lazada, so I'm not expecting the quality to be super good, but they were cheap, 400 baht or something like that, and the dealer's going to charge, well, the shop's going to charge 500 baht to fit it. But a quick couple of shout outs and thank yous. Shane and Adam for the coffees, and my good buddy Christopher Randall, who owns North Shore BMW up at Chatswood on Sydney's North Shore. If you're looking for a BMW, go and see Chris, or a Mini. And while I'm on shout outs, my mate Cooper, who's been in a couple of the videos of recent times, has just started a YouTube channel, and it's called Cooper's Thai Adventure. So, you know, it'd be great if you guys that are watching could also subscribe to his channel and help him out. It doesn't cost you anything. And hit the notification bell on him and me, for that matter. And if you're not subscribed to me, please do so. And there's one other fella I'm just going to give a shout out to, a fellow Sydney boy, Sam. He's just moved to Thailand. He's in Jomtien, and he's good friends with Adam from Keys One, and his YouTube channel is Gone Adrift. So I'm a great believer in supporting fellow YouTubers. I'm nowhere near anything special. I've got 8,300 subscribers, and that's great. But anyway, I'm going to jump on Max. I'll put the helmet on, of course, and then go to the bike shop, and stay tuned for more, and I'll run through some running costs of Max. So I'm just here at S Racing, and I'm going to get a service done on the XMAX, as I said to you, and they're putting the Motul fully synthetic, 100% synthetic oil in it this time. Last time I was here they put this one in, but apparently that's not the best for XMAX. But anyway, so a genuine Yamaha filter, Motul gear oil, and the oil comes to 1,020 baht, and they stamp the book, or not stamp the book, they fill the book out. And you might ask why I'm not going to Yamaha. Well, I'd rather support the independent shops rather than Midion, which owns the majority of the market in Pattaya. Anyway, stay tuned, I'll be back with more. So I've shown this place before. It's S Racing Pattaya, and it's on the Siam Country Club Road out to the dark side, and that's Index Living Mall there, just to give you an idea of the location. But they're gonna service Max, change the oil and filter and gear oil with quality 100% synthetic, and it was 1,020 baht, and for them to apply the rim tape, it's 500 baht. I don't know how they're going to go with that, or how it's even going to look. I might look like an absolute tosser. It might not suit it, but if it doesn't, I'll just rip it off. So yeah, so just in terms of running costs, it's a bit hard to give you everything, but let's just say in terms of fuel economy, or fuel, I get 300 kilometres to 300 baht worth of fuel, and I fill up maybe once a week, because I don't use it. Well, I do use it a lot, because I've done 7,000 Ks in 6 months. And I've just taken out the white plates, only just been fitted to the bike by Midion. Took them 6 months to do that. They're just hopeless. Anyway, so I took out full comprehensive insurance, which they call first class insurance here, through a company that came highly recommended, Rujai, and that was 7,300 baht for a 12-month policy, and that covers me if I injure a Thai person or another person on the road in an accident, and the bike, of course, And also my private health insurance with Pacific Cross also covers me if in my get my words out, it's Monday morning. My private health insurance also covers injuries if I'm in an accident, so I just wanted to be doubly covered, because if you hit a Thai person and injure them, it can be a very expensive exercise, so that's what I've done. But in terms of rego per year, I don't know. They call it road tax here, and some of you that are watching may know what it would cost to pay when the tax is due in less than 12 months' time. So they're basically the running costs, and I haven't worked out yet, I will, what that is roughly per month with insurance and fuel and anything else. But anyway, $1 per kilometre on fuel. Stay tuned. Thought I'd just show you around S Racing, the shop. They've got a good selection of helmets. That one there is 2590, I think, or 2850, sorry. And they've got all sorts of bits and pieces and accessories and cleaning products, and gloves. And some retro style helmets. Let's have a look how much this one is. There you go, 550 baht. Oh, what else have they got? Lots of helmets to pick from. Mask support, 80 baht. Plate frames. Rego sticker holders. And a good selection of Motul engine oils, and obviously gear oils, different visors. Brake modification parts, different calipers, levers, adjustable levers, phone holders. And what Cooper put on his bike, which I might do, are crash bars, but I've got to order those in. Brake pads. All the go fast stuff that the Thais love. Their modifications. There's all the levers. Aftermarket mirrors. And of course the grips, which I've changed twice now. LED lights. Back camera. Different rims. Aftermarket seats. I've got everything in here. Brake lines. Different gears. Tyres. All right, cup. And also aftermarket suspension. And James put a pair of these on the back of his bike, I think, YSS, on his XMAX. And let's have a look. 3650 for a Honda Wave. And then you go up to a Forza, Honda Forza 8.5. PCX 165.3. I haven't seen XMAX yet. NMAX 4.1. But yeah, I love this. The service here at this place is amazing. Any of these accessories you buy includes the installation. We've also got Castrol oils, PTT. And up there, top boxes. And there's a set of crash bars there for PCX 2018. How much for XMAX? What about for XMAX? How much? Oh. How much? 1,600 baht. So that's what Cooper paid for his crash bars on his XMAX. I'll show you that because I'm going to do a comparison between Cooper's 2023, which I rode for the first time on Saturday, and it does feel different, even though it's basically the same bike. But I'm going to compare that to James's new 2023 ADB 350. Anyway, stay tuned. So, just in terms of running costs for Max, the XMAX 300, like I said, it's 300 baht, does 300 kilometres, and I probably fill it up twice a month. And then servicing, well, it's 1,020 for each service, and you probably do 2 of those a year. And the insurance works out at about 750 baht per month. And then the only thing on top of that is just cleaning, which you can do yourself at some of the self-serve places at 50 baht a go, or where I've been taking Max in Bang Sarai, that's 120. But anyway, I'm in Pattaya. This is Little Walk, and that's just around the corner from S Racing. So let me just get my phone out, bear with me a sec, because I worked it out monthly. What is it? Monthly. Stay tuned, I'll be back. I've just got to do the calculations again. So Max is finished and I'm just back. I've just done the calculations on what it costs to run Max per month with fuel, insurance, full comprehensive first class insurance that is, and 2 services a year. So it works out at 1,506 baht per month. That's just the basics, and that's not including the odd wash, etc, etc. But 1,506, let me just do the calculation, hang on. I'll go into my currency converter app. 1,506. Oh, so that works out at $64, $63.84 Australian a month, 43.36 US. British pound 33.84, New Zealand 69.80, Canadian 57.33, and euro 39.66. So that's all up, fuel, insurance, and servicing. So anyway, let's go and have a look at the bike. So this is how good this place is. The boys here have just, I've just asked them to try, and a couple of people have rubbed their bikes up against my bike in the car park and put a couple of marks on it, which is easy to do, especially being white. And they've managed to remove them. But I've just had this rim tape put on. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll try and get a better view of it side on. It's a bit busy here at the moment on this street, or this soy. Not a big difference. Popcorn cup. Okay, that might be it for today's video. Popcorn cup, and Any questions or comments on the servicing or maintaining a bike here in Pattaya, feel free to let me know. Obviously, to be cheaper if you had a 160 or a 150 or even a 125, but to run an XMAX 300, it's a bit of a 1,500 baht a month, so not too bad. Anyway, if that's it for the day, thank you for watching and subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and see you in the next video.